Pisces, welcome to Larisa Lili. Today we're doing your love reading. As always, I am so excited to give this reading, you guys, in a strange way. So I really just want to get into it. Those who are new to my channel, I will be speaking like I speak about your person, but I could be speaking about you. But based off how these energies have been and what I've been receiving through meditation, and so for all the readings I'm recording, it's such the energy has shifted in terms of, I feel, preparation. You know, I caught this video, I can't remember what the channel was on YouTube, but basically all the transits that are happening are going to affect Pisces, Capricorn, and Scorpio in a very big way, like for the next, from 2022 to 2024. And I feel like because your energies have shifted so much in my reads, like you guys have been really peaceful for a while. You guys know I'm a sister sign in from the rising perspective as a Pisces. So I do believe it. So if any of you Pisces have been experiencing this like crazy energy of purge, but also just kind of, it feels like chaos, and sometimes confusion, but it's because like energetically, you know, it's a push energy to make you change, and as much as we hate it, but we know it's for our best. So I did see devil energy, and so I think a combination of things here. Obviously this is a love read, right? So this is about, to me, it's a combination of self-love, decisions that you're making. I'm still picking up last week, I believe it was your sign that I pick up someone traveling. So maybe this still has to do with the traveling distance, there's some distance here. And so maybe a conversation, forgiveness, some closure, just a lot that I'm picking up here. So let me see where this goes. My Pisces, because I'm picking up on a divine feminine energy here too strong. So this could definitely be towards divine feminine, or a feminine, a soul who embodies feminine energy, that is healing the feminine energy. So there's like a lot of releasing and coming home, a lot of self-care, self-love, a lot of taking care of yourself, all leading to fresh starts. Okay, so anyways, let's see what we got. All right, how many are? All right, there goes all my 3. I knew it. So let go of control issues, playfulness, and pay attention to the red flags. And this is, of course, love yourself first, heart-to-heart conversation, and release the ex. So like I said, a combination. I think the main energy here is the love yourself first, right? This heart-to-heart conversation doesn't necessarily need to be with someone. This heart-to-heart conversation can be specifically an honesty to yourself, right? And you trusting your process with your transitions to these decisions of letting go, releasing. The time has come to clear your energy, clearing your energy. Here we have the let go your control issues, playfulness, and pay attention to the red flags. I feel this is a need to let go and be playful, right? So there is a control, and I think it has to do with the not knowing, right? So when we have this uncomfortable energy of transition, it kind of takes away from us appreciating the little things in life. So what I feel is Spirit saying, find joy, lighten your energy, increase that vibration, because your spirit is a little contracted, right? So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You need to like not get too confined on, I'm stuck in this way, I'm feeling too much, I'm purging too much. Find the little joys, and even if it's 2 hours, maybe it lasts 1 day, and then you're off for like 3 days. It's about finding it. And then pay attention to the red flags. I feel this has to do with your triggers. And so this is about really paying attention to you. If there is someone in the outside that is causing these triggers, that's also, to me, a sign that you need to pay attention. So I love these reads so much more, and I know I don't really get the biggest views when it comes to them, but Pisces, whenever I get these energetic shifts that really allow the sign's soul to grow and to evolve, are always my favorite readings. Okay, so let's see what else we get. Oh my God, these are the same cards I got during meditation that popped out when I was cleansing. So, okay. Which is good. So this is the clarity, emotional loss based chakra. There is your chakra. When the chakras show up, this is a space of cleansing and clearing. So you're rerouting yourself. Now, it obviously has to do with this emotional loss. A lot of the disappointments, this is to me where the playful comes in, where when the root is the hardest, right? The root has everything to do with our foundation. And if our foundation is shaken, we kind of, maybe get too serious about things and then don't enjoy. And I feel like Spirit wants to bring this sun, the light. You have to bring in some light in the midst of this understanding. You've got sacrifice here, which is the Hanged Man. So as you gain this perspective, you've got two important major arcanas, because it all has a positive outcome. The sun is the happiest card of the deck, right? But also reverse can mean delays. So your shift is going to go as fast as slow, depending on your perspective here with the Hangman, depending on how much you hold yourself accountable to that shift in making those changes. I want to point out that you do have the Five of Pentacles here and the material harvest. So this is definitely an energy of finding your way. Again, that control, scarcity mindset, I feel. Also being in a state of gratitude. So again, lightening your youthful spirit. Your spirit needs to lighten. See what you have. Again, I'm picking up, I feel, on singles. 9 is always the single, the hermit energy. So in this time, maybe we're in a season where some of you are alone, right? The holidays are never the easiest, and it could bring us down. But this is a place to bring in gratitude. Yes, things aren't always how we want them to be, but we can still be in a state of gratitude because we have the things we need, the most important essentials: food, water, soap, right? Clothes, our ability to walk, get some fresh air. So give me more on this emotional loss here for Pisces. Give me more on this emotional loss. I think it was in the Pisces energy, reading, that you guys asked me what these cards are. I'm not sure if it was yours or Capricorn. But anyways, this is the trip and wait. I'm sorry, I don't want to go over the camera. I think I have the box here. Yeah, so this is the trip and wait tarot, in case you guys were curious about what this tarot. You got to Google it because you're not going to find it on Amazon. So, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. This obviously is a turning point, and I feel Spirit is saying this stuck energy in the Five of Cups, right? You're emotionally stuck. You got to lighten that energy. That's what the Page of Wands is. The Page of Wands is that rejuvenating, free spirit energy. The wands are about the soul. You need to find a way to spark some youthful spirit in you, and the time is now, right? Wheel of Fortune. And I think a lot of you, if going through this, and again, remember, you guys are all in different timelines. Why? Because there's a lot of harsh energy here with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Here we've got the Three of Wands. And this is like losing optimism. It's almost like you can't see things, right? When the Three of Wands here is waiting for things to come in, and it's like this disappointment. It's like, when is it coming? When are things changing? When are things changing? And this is a time for things. It will happen. The Wheel of Fortunes here, I do feel it has to do with that energy and that reading. I saw it for a reason, and even because it was specifically for, there were 3 different videos, one for Capricorn, one for Scorpio, and one for Pisces, which, if you guys have those signs in your 3 main placements, as in your rising sun and moon, like I do. I am a Capricorn sun, rising Pisces, moon, and Scorpio. That means what I'm experiencing is definitely just the tipping point of what's to come in the next 3 years. So that means I need to put in some rituals to also lighten my energy whenever I have those days that are low, which I've had already, you guys. So you're not alone. Give me more on the space chakra. Yeah, so the past. Wow, there goes that devil energy. I mean, there is that bondage here. And some of you, it's a person, someone you thought was your soulmate, and there probably is a cleansing. I feel for some of you, this is where some of the red flags is going to be. For some of you, this is where the heart-to-heart conversation. So some of you, this ex will come around. There's someone who is in your energy. They may come around, and this may be the opportunity to cleanse yourself, because the truth is, this person shakes up your shadow aspects of you. Like the root, I feel like even their presence will feel good, but at the same time will create this discomfort of fear and disappointment and frustration. Actually, I want to clarify more on this. Let's expand on this 6 of Cups. So yeah, unexpected, the Knight of Swords. This shift could be, and this could just be an energetic shift. This could just be something, you guys can do it in a dream or something to that nature. Something energetically is going to definitely shift. Look at that, 2 of Cups in the bottom. This is definitely a past person. Give me more of this devil energy, please. They kind of shake you up. It's like a love and hate relationship here. 5 of Swords. This is a love and hate relationship. This really is, High Priestess. And it's because you probably do feel spiritually connected, but at the same time very guarded. You've had to, because the truth is, maybe there are more bad stories than good ones. All right, give me more on the Sun. Not knowing what to do, right? So the clarity of the Sun is clearing your emotions with the Queen of Cups. So this is a time to really illuminate what is it you want. Bringing balance back into your divine feminine, because we are definitely speaking of, I spoke on the divine feminine. This might be on someone who's on a spiritual path, and Queen of Cups, represents the emotions, divine feminine, but the Sun represents the masculine. So this energy of 2 of Pentacles, having to find balance within the masculine and feminine within, is very important during this Hangman position, right? Because there is a blockage here with the 2 of Swords, and of course 9 of Wands. There is kind of you being hyper vigilant about everything, rightfully so, right? Because there were obviously setbacks, 3 of Swords. But I feel like it triggers energy, right? Which puts you in this controlling space when it comes to dealing and coping. So let me see this Hangman. And more on this Hangman. Oh my God, I love it. You guys, look at this. Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, King of Swords are the widowers, singles of the card. And so for those out here, really kind of taking back their power, Pisces, in this in taking initiatives of just kind of wanting to sit for yourself, getting the clarity with this Ace of Swords, finding your voice again, right? But this could also be control, because Queen of Swords can actually sometimes be in this space of not really being on the receiving end as the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress specifically. So this is a time to kind of navigate through this space. I think it's okay for you to be in the space of the Queen of Swords, because you should be mindful of what your boundaries are, what you're going to tolerate, what you're going to say. You are deserving of that clarity. Obviously, you're focused on your happiness. You do have the Moon, right? This Moon. I think this is the depths of the soul. So for those of you connecting with your person, you do have a Capricorn here. You got a water sign, another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then air sign as well. But there are depths of emotions here. So emotions run deep. And this is where you need to gain some strength, probably embodying some more of this air quality in you, of not getting consumed by the emotions, right? And falling into the illusions of the Moon, because you're like, oh, happy dandy, my person's here. This person makes me happy, blue, 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 you know. But I feel like this is a time to actually be a little more mindful of what that is. So I want to clarify this Moon energy. Spirit, get more on the Moon. Why the Moon? Again, this is about finding that free spirit and letting go of the fears, the Three of Swords, the pain. You know, of course, the Queen of Swords will hold on to it, but Spirit is trying to present to you ways to open up your heart again, right? Page of Cups. Open up your heart again and allow for this new beginning, the reigniting of the soul with the Ace of Wands, the passion, taking action, putting yourself out there. Beautiful energy, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so a lot of one energy in terms of newness. That this shift will only change when you're ready for it, Pisces. So I'm going to clarify this. Pay attention to the red flags here, Spirit. Why pay attention to your red flags? Jeez, really? Non-action, I feel, with the Knight of Wands. Give me more to pay attention to the red flags. And the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So, and then, wow, the High Priestess is back. So the guardedness. So you kind of spending a lot of time alone. I think this is important. Do be careful with those who are fleeting energies. Knight of Wands, obviously. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun, this is you being vigilant of those who are just going to be in and out. You're being more observant about it. I think once you release some of this Queen of Swords, you'll be in this receiving end of the Queen of Pentacles. And again, we have the Sun here, again, clarifying, right, our emotions and bringing in the masculine, feminine energy into balance. So there's a lot of grounding that needs to take place, I feel, when it comes to your energy. But also to take action and not to to not sit still. The control can keep us stuck. So I do feel that strongly for you here. All right, what's your blockages? What are the blockages for Pisces? What are the blockages for Pisces in love? We just said grounding, right? Grounding, get back into the movement. So there is a lot of grounding that you need to do, and codependent addictions holding you back. So for some of you, this can be habitual, right? The controlling is a codependent energy. This is a need to feel safe, a need to be in control, the fear of letting anyone in, the fear of anyone disrupting. But what happens when we're in this energy, that means we don't trust ourselves we don't trust our ability to make right decisions. And so that's why the grounding is necessary, and that's why the alone time. Yes, some of this Queen of Swords, so you can cut away some of this stuff. See it for yourself. I want to point out tranquility here. Take your time, slow down. Just take your time. You know, this is a time to kind of just take your time. Let's see about this energy, because obviously I felt an energy of a person coming along, and this person, I feel like that love and hate relationship spirit. So for those in that love and hate relationship, absence, as more time passes by, I feel deeper void without you in my life. There obviously is an absence. So this person will travel. Why? I don't know what has happened between us. If you're confused, I'm confused too, which I feel the wise is where the clarity of some closure probably with this heart-to-heart conversation will take place. What else from this energy? Wow. And trust. Yeah, I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. I think that's your energy, because you know that there has to be a trust rebuild, because again, it's the love and hate relationship. And I feel like with the devil energy, there were more difficult times with your person than great times. And guilt, hurting you was never my intentions, but now it's hurting me too. So I do feel this person will, they're coming around for those who definitely have a person coming around. So let's see, what's the guidance for our Pisces? Faith. Yeah, this has a lot to do with faith, right? You've got to trust the process. You know, here in the bottom, trust. Trust the process, trust what you're attracting, your ability to attract, how you apply yourself. This might be a trying time for you, but you must not give up on a good outcome. Keep the faith and believe everything will work out. In the end, hope is life and brings you back to life. Let faith empower you. You've got the sun twice, and the sun represents a lot of needing to have faith and having a positive outlook, knowing that things will turn around. I mean, in order to believe in the sun, you have to know that the sun will turn things around, but you got to believe. All right, so we've got rocky road. When the road gets rocky, overcome it or find a new path to your destination. And that's exactly what this is about. You're finding your way again, but in the state of processing here. Pisces, you know, there's a lot that you need to face about yourself, and I feel this hangman is going to serve a greater good to this process. There is a fresh start. I do feel that. Just lighten your energy, find this new vibration, and you know, let the sun illuminate whatever is being shaken up, because you got a road ahead, you guys. If we've got this road ahead, the wheel of fortune is here. It's to turn, and this can take some time. This can take some time, and it's going to take as long as we either resist or surrender. So, my Pisces, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. Remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.